What is up, YouTube? This is the Zoids Collector with not a Zoids review. Today I'm going to be reviewing a different kind of awesome figure, my Lord of the Rings NECA Balrog. Or maybe it's NECA, I don't really know. This is probably the coolest toy I own. It's huge, it's demonic, it's well armed, it is awesome. This guy I got for Christmas like 8 years ago, and it's still like my favorite thing that's mounted on my wall. I've noticed that a lot of people have problems with this guy because of his wings. He has horrible, horrible support. I'm sorry, that's the only problem with this model. I fixed that by applying wires up here. You can't see them that well, I don't think. Yeah, it's impossible to see them from this screen. But yeah, what I did was I wired the wires into a shelf, and then I just hooked them around the wings. I didn't hurt the model at all, and it still looks awesome. Anyways, I have all the accessories to him. I have his flaming sword of doom. I have his whip, but I'm just going to showcase them one at a time. The Balrog is extremely poseable. You can't move. Mine is very stiff. I'm happy to say that, though. Move his arm out. Get the fiery stance. Now, if you're wondering why his hand looks like this, like freaking Shakespeare, to be or not to be, it's actually like this because if you buy the Lord of the Rings NECA Gandalf figure, it fits in his hand and they fight. It's awesome. Let's see. This guy's arms move really well. Joint at the elbows, joint at the wrists, jointed at the arms themselves. His legs do bend. And he has double jointed legs, which are nice. But, as I said, horrible sport. Don't touch it. The tail also moves around. Unfortunately, everything on this piece is delicate except for the arms and main body. So, I try not to mess with it. You know, I'm a Lord of the Rings nerd, so I'm going to go into this. A lot of people have been debating whether or not the Balrog has wings. But, you know, this kind of tells you, doesn't it? I mean, these are clearly big dragon wings. They're awesome. The Balrog's head moves as well. Twists around. Mine, oh, that's why. Set. Yeah. His head moves 360 degrees. Or not. Actually, never mind. His head moves very many degrees, just not 360. Okay, but the coolest thing with the Balrog is yet to come. So I'm going to turn off my lights. Yup, it lights up. Most badass thing ever. The big plastic flames on his back light up. Too deep they dug in Moria. They awoke the nameless fear. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm a nerd, I'll admit it. And my light's not turning on. There we go. Oh, that kind of makes him look better. Yep. So, that is the Balrog. This is a very expensive figure. It's a very collectible figure now. I think mine was about, like, $300 when I got it. I can't imagine how much they are in box now. But, yeah, mine is in perfect condition. I'm really happy to say that. I'm going to show you guys how tall he is. Let's see, foot, what, to, like, his hand here. Okay, that's elbow. 1, 2. Yeah, he's about 2 feet tall from foot to top of flame. And his wingspan I know to be 3 feet long. So this guy's pretty big, he takes a lot of space, but he is just totally worth it. I mean, if you want to impress like your Dungeons and Dragons buddies, or pretty much if you want to impress anybody who's into this medieval stuff, get this figure. It is fantastic. Just purely fantastic. I mean, look at the detail on that. Let's get a little close-up. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Alright, well, that is my Lord of the Rings Balrog. If you have... Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to show the whip. There's a sword. Alright, now let's show off the whip and then we'll be done with this review. Quick pose. They really went into detail with this too. It's the 5-pronged whip. It's awesome. Really long too. I recommend either keeping the whip. I recommend keeping the whip and the sword together at all times, or even like wrapping the whip around his ankle. Just not to lose it. Or if you like the whip more, then put the sword, I don't know, like next to his foot or something. Okay, that's going to conclude my Balrog review. If you have a comment, question, or criticism, please leave it. I like to hear criticism. Just please don't like spam my video. If you liked it, subscribe. If you didn't like it, why? Yeah, you know, have a nice day, YouTube. Rate, comment, subscribe, all that. Bye.